Rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Weekly Cinema, the cinema podcast where we have the best movie taste in this entire universe. I am here with my... I'm McKenna Coleman. I'm here with my co-host...
Gabe Late.
And we're also with...
Max Cruz.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We have a new person on. It's very exciting. We told you guys we're going to start getting more people on this season, and it is happening. I'm so excited. And yes, we do have the best movie taste in the planet. And we also graduate in 34 weeks. Almost forgot that part.
Congrats to you two.
Yeah.
I forgot my own name.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome Max to the show. If you want to introduce yourself, tell a little bit about yourself.
I'm Max Cruz. I'm a sophomore at the high school, and I have better movie taste than these two.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to deny that. I am not going to deny that.
Sure.
You watch a lot of movies.
I do.
Yeah, as I've heard. And you want to go into something like that in the future, like as a career?
Yes, I do. It's my dream to be a director, and hope it happens.
Heck yeah. Well, you'll fit right in here because we talk nothing but movies because our name's Weekly Cinema. Okay, we got to move past that. Anyways, I don't know. What has been new with us? I mean, we're back in the studio for the third time this season. That's pretty fun. I am excited. I don't know. I mean, watching recently, I talked about in the Emmys episode because we literally just filmed that, but not today, but a couple days ago. But I am watching the morning show, the new season. Pretty good so far. Not bad. You know how it is with later seasons and shows. They usually fall off, but it's all right.
Yep.
Coming up is One Battle After Another. That just released. Me and Max are going to be, not together, but we'll both be seeing it soon.
I'm super excited.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Paul Thomas Anderson is the GOAT, so.
Leo just doing
and
his
Leo,
thing.
yep. Benicio del Toro. I'm so excited, dude. And it's insane, the reception on that movie. Like, it's blowing my mind. This will come out after we've seen it, I think. Yeah, because this is coming out next week when we're recording this. So it actually might be October by the time this comes out. But yeah, that's going to be fun. I guess we'll talk about that more in the future. But anyways, anything else you guys have seen or are going to see?
I'm starting to rewatch all of Dexter in preparation to fully watch Resurrection.
Ooh, nice.
And I just forgot how good that show is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I have to see
Wow.
Dexter. I know. I've been meaning to. I'm going through the list. My last one I completely watched for the first time is House. And
I haven't seen it yet.
I love House. Later seasons got really strange, but I love it. And then of course The Office. I'm just always rewatching. But I gotta watch Breaking Bad. I haven't
seen it either.
You haven't seen it? Okay. We're good. We're off the hook on that one. Usually people are like, you haven't. What is wrong with you? And I know. But then also finishing up the latest season of The Boys, I still have to do that.
Oh.
And then I'm going to get to Dexter eventually. I'm so excited. I've heard nothing but good things.
Speaking of The Boys, Gen V just came out.
Yes.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it yet, no. I'm going to watch it after finish the latest season of The Boys, but I'm excited.
It sucks because Andre's character dies in real life. Like he died of a crash.
Really?
So he's not going to be in it.
No.
So they had to put an off-screen death. Like he died in that lab at the end of season 1.
Dude, I didn't know that. That's so sad.
It is.
Rest in peace.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not going to lie.
Oh man, yeah, no, that's so unfortunate. I hate it's like when in I forgot his name in of course Fast and Furious, the most iconic.
Oh, Paul Walker.
Yeah, Paul Walker. Yeah, that it's when stuff like that happens, it's just so sad.
And then they tease him in the end of I believe F9.
Really?
Yeah, they tease him. He's walking into the house, going to watch the kids.
Wow. That I mean that's interesting. I don't know about that. I know his send off was really really sweet, but then when you do stuff like that and keep bringing him back, then it's like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, what's happening here? I don't know. What about you, McKenna? Have you seen anything recently?
I mentioned the Emmys episode again. I started to watch The Studio.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm still stuck on episode 7. I haven't had time to sit down and fully watch and pay attention to episode 7. I put it on like
7.
in the background.
Is that the missing reel one?
No.
No, that was the 6th one, right?
No.
That was 5th.
The 6th one was the he was dating the doctor.
Oh, wait, yeah, that one was funny. I forgot what episode 7 was.
Missing reel, I think, was 2 or 3.
Okay, that was, yeah. Anyways, incredible show, yeah. I'm just excited for you to get to the last 2 episodes. Those are the best in the show, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Have you seen the studio?
No, I have not.
It's great. I mean, I really liked it. It blew me away that it got the most Emmys in a comedy series ever. I mean, again, we talked about this in the episode, so I don't want to, repeat this, but insane.
I was watching the Emmys, and honestly, I think a lot of those were deserved, but others, like...
You were unsure about? Yeah, when we were doing the episode, we were like, Hacks won a lot, which we saw, and we didn't really know what Hacks was. I am the #1 Severance fanboy of all time. Have you seen Severance?
I've seen the first episode, and I was so bored,
Dude.
I had to turn it off.
Guess who else did that?
Hey, I wasn't bored. I was just weirded out.
Dude, it gets so good.
Oh, I bet it does.
So good.
But for me, if I'm watching a show and the first episode can't hook me in like that, what's the point of watching?
I totally understand that. It's just the finale of season 1 is one of the greatest episodes of television I've ever seen.
And I've
it
heard-
is insane.
I've
You're
heard
gonna have to
season
like
2.
drag me to a white room and have me watch it because I don't think I ever will on my own accord.
Like, I've heard season 2 is really good.
It's incredible.
I've just... Episode 1 for season 1 just confused me so much, I did not understand what was happening.
Oh.
So I couldn't get into it.
No, I get that. I don't know. I'm telling you here right now, you have my seal of approval that it does 1000% get better and more interesting and intriguing. If you're someone though, like I don't know, are you someone that if you don't get answers, like does that turn you off of a show?
I feel like if you have a show and you give all the answers away, then it's kind of pointless. But if you leave stuff open to like a headcanon or for like a sequel, then that makes the show much better because you as the audience get to envision what's going to happen next.
Well, I will say the show it acts in a way whereas it withholds information from you for episodes long, and then every time you find out the answer, it just gives you more questions, and it's something like that. And there's stuff in episode 1 that you don't find out the meaning to until the end of season 2, and there's still stuff, of course, because it's still ongoing, that we don't know until season 3. So it's a show like that.
Maybe I'll watch it, and then next time I come on, I can give you my thoughts.
See, I what I appreciate most about it is the acting and the cinematography. The cinematography is one of the best I've seen in a show. And like, do you like stuff like the back rooms, like liminal spaces?
A little bit.
It's really heavy on that, and they admitted it was heavily inspired by The Office and by liminal spaces, and like it mixed the two. Yeah. I don't know. It's a mix of all my favorite things. That's why I'm so abstract. But I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
totally get it.
I get you.
But yeah, I guess we'll be following up on that in the future. We'll see. Yeah. All right. So McKenna, what are we doing today?
So we are going to kind of expose our movie tastes.
Oh God. Yep.
So each of us has picked top 5, not necessarily in any order, just to put a disclaimer out there, and 2 honorable mentions.
Of our favorite movies.
Yeah, of our movie taste.
Yeah, so
basically,
we have our favorite movies of all time. Now, before we get into it, let's give a disclaimer. We did this once before. We made an episode in season 3 on the Criterion Collection, where neither of us knew what it was at that time. And we gave a disclaimer beforehand that we have no idea what we're talking about and that we're learning and we haven't seen a lot of classic or cinephile type movies. And there were still people hating in the comments, but that episode did get a lot of likes and love, so I do appreciate that. That is still our most viewed episode. No, Deadpool was our most viewed, but that is one of our most viewed, so we appreciate that. But now I have like 5 movies from the Criterion Collection, and I'm constantly trying to get more and trying to learn more. I love it, right? So again, we are constantly improving, right?
Yeah,
we are all learning here. However, So we're going into this talking about our favorite movies of all time. Me and McKenna. I think if we rank the people who have seen literally the most movies here, I think it would be McKenna, me, and then Max. Max has watched a lot of movies. I mean,
I don't know about that.
don't stop.
I'm a repeat offender when it comes to movies. I rewatch.
You
a
like to
lot.
rewatch. See, okay. I'm the opposite. I can't rewatch movies unless I really adore them, right? Really like all the movies on this list I've seen more than once, for sure. But I have the experience, and then whatever I take out of like that one experience watching a movie, I don't like to repeat it, right? If I really enjoyed it. But there's stuff like, I'll talk about it when we get into it, but there's exceptions for that, obviously. But yeah, I mean, Max, what is your world in movies? Like, how have you experienced it?
So I think my love for movies started when I was like 3.
Mm-hmm.
My mom showed me Iron Man for the first time, and I was just like amazed how they could make a suit look like it's truly flying in the air. And ever since then, it's just been movie. And for me, like how you guys said you don't have that rewatch value like that, I need to watch a movie at least 3 times to truly like rank it.
Really?
I can't watch it once and be fine with it. I can't watch it twice. It has to be 3 times.
Gotcha. I'm someone who, if I watch a movie and I really like it, that's when I rewatch it, and then it just becomes better and better every time. I do agree that rewatching adds so much value, but I'm just like, for me, my biggest problem, like the biggest problem I have when it comes to watching movies that I always run into is that I always would rather be making something rather than watching something, right?
Yeah.
I'm so much more of a creator mindset than a consumer mindset, because I do want to watch more movies and I try to force myself, but every time I come to it, I'm like, I could be making something like this instead, right? Like, obviously I can't. Like, I mean,
Yeah, not right now.
I can't make something like that. But like, you get it's a motivation type deal. And again, I'm trying to get better at it. I'm definitely trying to get better at it, and I'm always trying to find time. But that's why I just haven't watched a lot up until this the past few years.
I always rewatch because I find that whenever I do, I always find something I missed in what I watched previously. And I think that's a unique thing about movies. It's like, oh, I didn't notice that was there before. That's cool.
That's totally, yeah.
I think the best example of that for me was the first Scream movie. Because when you watch it, I don't know about everybody here, but for me, I had no idea Billy was the killer.
Oh, really?
I knew Stu 100% would have been the killer.
Right.
Like, he was just crazy.
Right,
but I
right.
really didn't think Billy was.
I could see that, yeah.
After watching it, like, a second and third time, it's like, oh, that's so obvious.
Yeah.
And I
get
feel
what
like
you mean.
all, like, horror movies like that, like the Who Did It, it's always better on, like, the second time because you finally pick up on those clues.
Totally, yeah. You see the clues watching up into it. Yeah. That's like, that was me with like...
You could have easily guessed.
Yeah, that was me with...
Like, I was like, oh, yeah, he's the killer.
yeah, that was me with...
Only so many options.
What's the movie called? Oh, Knives Out, right? Like,
Knives
obviously.
Out.
Like, I watched that again. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice all these clues up until this point. But it's also, that's the same way for like movies that are like either mind-bending movies that are more abstract or mystery movies. Like Shutter Island is an example.
Oh my god.
That when we've all seen it, right? Okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, when we first... Okay,
That
we forgot
ending I
to
did not
we forgot to put a
like.
spoiler warning. Shoot. Anyways, obviously it's a movie podcast. There's a lot of spoilers. If you hear us starting to talk about a movie, skip. Just skip.
Skip it.
But yeah, dude, like the first time I watched the ending, it didn't fully connect the dots to me,
No,
right? Like,
not
of course,
me
that
neither.
final line, like, it didn't hit as hard until I rewatched the movie, right? That's a movie where I'm like, oh, I had to rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many occasions like that.
It was such a good movie, though.
Oh, God. So good. All right. So here's what we'll do. We have 5 picks of our top 5 favorite movies of all time. I try my best. We all tried our best, but 5 favorite that we could think of right now. And then 2 honorable mentions. Me and McKenna have it in no particular order. Max?
It's probably 5 to 1, 1 to 5. It's
Okay.
probably in order.
Gotcha. So here's what we'll do. We are going to go around one by one. We're going to first, and every time we go one by one, we're going to say the movie, talk about why we like it, and then have a discussion about it if any of us have seen it, right? And then we're going to go honorable mentions, then we're going to get into the top 5.
Okay.
I'm going to do it in no particular order, McKenna isn't, and then you can start at your 5th and go all the way up to
All
your
right.
first. All right, so let's begin. I don't know where to start. We'll go me, Max, McKenna.
Sure.
So
Sure.
here we go. Let's start. All right, honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is The Truman Show. That is my honorable mention. I adore The Truman Show. Have you seen it?
No.
You haven't seen it, and you've seen
Yeah.
it. So The Truman Show is, I just love the movie. I had it in my top 4 on Letterboxd for the longest time. It kind of moved away when I started rewatching stuff, but I love the movie so much just because of how the tone of the movie that is carried throughout it. It has this weird balance of being comedic, but also being like deep. And the soundtrack is so good in this movie. Philip something, I forgot his name, something Glass. I don't know. It stuck with me because I remember looking up the soundtrack so much. And the ending, it's one of my favorite endings of all time. It's so good. And like the staircase, the iconic staircase up until the door. Jim Carrey, incredible, like career best performance. I love it. That made me think of another movie that I probably should have put. Shoot. I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll switch something out here. But anyways, it's so good, right? It's so good. I mean, what do you think about it?
I think when you can make a movie that is so funny, because I'm not a big comedy guy. Like, I don't like Adam Sandler. I don't like any of his work.
Okay,
but
that's fair.
Jim Carrey is truly funny, and if you can take a movie that's that funny and have it just so like emotionally deep, it's. I'm now really considering putting it in an honorable mention.
Really?
It's so good.
If you think of movies, you can add it to an honorable mention. It doesn't have to be 2. We'll say that because I have one that I just thought of, so I'm gonna put it. Oh my god, I thought of another. God damn it.
He's about to have like 20
Dude.
honorable
Okay,
mentions.
last one. Okay, Max, what is your first honorable mention?
I know Gabe's not gonna like this.
Oh no.
Interstellar is
Oh,
my honorable
okay,
mention.
all right.
I think what Christopher Nolan does is just makes the best movies. I think you could say any Christopher Nolan movie is your favorite, and no one can disagree with you. Besides Tenet. Tenet's awful.
I agree with you on
Such a
that.
bad movie.
I agree with you on that.
But dude, it's so sad. Watching the scene where he's trying to tell him his old self to stay and not leave, and then the glance, and then he dude,
It's so good.
and the music,
Oh, the music.
it really like connects you into that world.
It
unlike
does.
any other movie.
I gotta say, that was probably one of the most boring movies I've ever watched in my life, aside from Blade Runner.
Dude, you also Blade Runner. Yeah, you hate
You don't
that
like
movie.
Blade Runner?
The new one.
Dude, when
Oh,
I
what,
was watching it, we were
2049?
about to do it for an episode on this show. I was watching it. It was like, I don't know how late it was, but I was just like, pause. How long do I have? How long do
Before
I have?
you guys,
How long do I have?
I don't know how well this episode is going to do because it's very broad, so it's probably just going to be our main audience. But if there's anybody who does watch it and decides to comment, just it's okay, guys. It's all right. It's just opinions, all right?
I think your problem with watching movies is that you are just waiting for it to end. You gotta immerse yourself and just
Right.
wish
No,
it never
it depends
ends.
on the movie, really.
no,
I fell asleep during Interstellar.
That's
and I
crazy.
didn't feel bad about
I
it.
never wanted Interstellar to end. I just wanted it to go on
Agree.
for like another 20 hours.
agree. If there's duplicates, just don't talk about it because obviously I do have that on my list as well. So I'll talk more about it when we get to
Yeah.
mine. But awesome pick. All right, McKenna.
My first honorable mention is Kill Bill from Quentin Tarantino. I
pick.
love his movies. I've seen both of them, and I immediately am like, okay, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Like it was probably one of the most interesting movies I've watched, and just like the cinematography and how it's written is what gets me throughout those movies.
Max, you seen it?
I have. So you like the first one better than the second one?
I don't know. I think they're tied for me.
I think the second one's just a little better.
I love the snow scene. Like the
Great scene.
Just-
Great scene.
I have not seen it. I know.
You have to.
I
Really
know.
casual over here.
I know. I've been dying to see Kill Bill. I just
Has
haven't
a whole
seen it.
podcast about watching movies and he
I
hasn't
haven't
seen
seen
good
Kill Bill.
movies.
I
My
know.
God.
I know, man. I know. All right. Yeah. Good. That is a good pick, though. Obviously, I mean, everything I've heard about is great. Okay. We'll move on to our second honorable mention. Mine is. This is a much newer one. The Holdovers. Have you seen it?
I don't think I have now.
Have you seen it, McKenna?
what? I want
Okay, so this might be a quick
rack my
tangent
brain.
from me.
Hold on.
The Holdovers is 2023. It was nominated for an Oscar, and it won Best Actress. I think it's Best Supporting Actress, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I have.
Best Supporting Actress by Divine Joy Randolph. It is. It's the reason I love this movie so much. To put it in an honorable mention is of course, it was shot on film. It was completely shot on I think it was 35 millimeter, and it has such a beautiful tone and visual style to it. But it's a story about this. It's a story about. Oh, it's a story about a teacher who has to watch over a bunch of students that have to stay during the winter at this boarding school, and it just has he ends up connecting with one of the kids who's kind of this kind of neglected or whatever. I'm thinking at the top of my head. It's been a while since I watched it, but it's just the beautiful chemistry between everyone. It's a movie that you can watch and you feel great about. It's also a Christmas movie, so I consider it one of my favorite Christmas movies to watch. I definitely have to rewatch it again this Christmas, and it's good because it's very rare you get a Christmas movie that is instantly becomes a classic. But this. It's a very feel-good movie, and I highly recommend it. I really do. But I won't talk too much about it since you guys haven't seen it. But
no, I
great
have.
film.
I have.
You saw it?
It was just a while ago, and I don't really remember it that much. But I had to look it up for a minute. I'm like, hold on, which one is this? I have seen it, though.
I didn't know you saw it. Okay, all right. Max, what is your second honorable mention?
Going into my second, it's a Matt Reeves movie, The Batman.
The Batman. Yeah. Okay.
I think out of any Batman property, I think this one's the best.
I don't know about that.
A lot of people don't like it just because it's 3 hours long. It's a long movie. But I like those long movies because it really builds the world. And I think that's the Batman movie where you see the most world building.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really see that in Christopher Nolan's. You don't see that in George Clooney's.
Right.
And then Val Kilmer's just old.
Did you?
Sorry.
So
I prefer the Christopher Nolan trilogy.
That's crazy.
Really? I adore the Batman as well. I totally agree with you.
I think Robert Pattinson was born to be Batman.
Agreed.
He was not born to be Bruce Wayne.
I could see that. I could see that totally.
I also think
yeah.
it's amazing because one of the big plot points is we think Riddler knows who Batman is, but he doesn't. So this entire time we're he's so smart, he knows all of this, but he doesn't know any of it.
And dude, Paul Dano, dude, incredible, absolutely incredible. What's wrong?
No, there's just so much good to talk about that movie.
Well, yeah, what I appreciate most about the movie is the cinematography, because the cinematographer used. He used a variety of lenses, and there was this one lens I remember because I was looking up because I wanted to get the lens, and he used this vintage lens that was used for just one shot of when the penguin car scene.
Oh, when he crashes in the Batman. Dude,
yeah. And it's just so awesome. I love when they experiment with lenses and give it a nice style. It was so good.
Speaking on the Batman, the Penguin was so good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad Christian Milioti won her Emmy. She so deserved.
Yeah.
I think another great part about the Batman, which I see a lot of people hate, is how stupid he is.
Oh.
He doesn't really solve anything in the movie, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
He's 2 years deep. He doesn't really know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I feel like people who don't like it for that reason clearly doesn't understand Batman and understand that he's new to it.
Well, I mean, yeah, great pick though. I mean, I agree. I really much agree. McKenna, what is your second honorable mention?
You're going to see a lot of these movies
just
because of my music taste, but Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs, okay. All right. Go ahead.
Don't kill me, but I love Quentin Tarantino's movies.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
This one, it took me a while to get into. But I was okay, and then I rewatched it, and I'm okay. Now I get it. And I really did like it. Just the dynamic of the characters and everything and how they're all so different. It reminded me with their names of Clue in a way with their pseudonyms.
Yeah.
I really like that aspect too. Again, I'm gonna say how it was shot is another big one.
What is your gripe against it, Max?
It's just not the movie for me.
Okay.
That's
fair.
really
That's
all
fair.
that I can say on that.
Do you guys have any more honorable mentions?
No.
I mean, if you have one more, I can find one more.
Okay, yeah, because I have two more, and I'll spitball it real quick right now, both of them. My first one is Little Miss Sunshine. I love that movie. I saw it for the first time a couple years ago, and I just love the whole cast, and I love the message and the vibes of the movie. It's just like the holdovers. I love feel good movies.
Yeah.
And another one is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
I haven't seen that one.
That is what I thought of when talking about the Truman Show. That is another one of, I think that is the other like career best performance from Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
It is just, it's just such an experience to watch, and I absolutely adored the film. I was recommended it by my cousin. I'm so glad I watched it. There's just so many layers to it, and it's beautiful. I just love movies that take you on a journey that you don't fully comprehend, you just feel, and that is one of those movies. Beautiful piece.
For my last one, because Gabe had to talk about.
Sorry, my bad.
I have Superman with David Cornsweet, the new
Yeah,
one that just
hell
came out.
That
yeah.
was really
It
good.
was so good.
I
dude.
think James Gunn is the saving grace for the DC
Yes.
universe.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
watching
yes.
Peacemaker right now.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. I haven't started yet, but I'm so excited.
I just saw the new episode.
Yeah.
Dude.
Episode 6. I heard. All the tweets I've heard. Yeah, I'm so excited, dude.
Coming from a big like CW, like DC Arrowverse show watcher,
Uh huh.
it's taking the cake. I love it.
Hell
so
yeah, dude.
But dude, David Cornsweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Superman.
born to be Superman, man. It's him. It's literally him. Yeah, we did an episode on Superman. Like that was the
did.
second one, and we talked all about it. But we totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree. All right, let's get into our top 5. So I'll start here. Again, me and McKenna, no particular order. I'm just gonna list them off. Max has them in a particular
5
order,
to
so we're gonna
1.
go 5 to 1. All right. So for me, my first of my favorites, you're either gonna love it or hate it. So again, it's a modern movie. I know all of these on this list are movies that came out in the last 10 years, and I as much as I want to apologize for it, it's just, I'm sorry. All right, of course the modern movies are gonna appeal to me more. I
Does he do
I
this all
haven't
the
seen
time?
a lot of classic movies. Okay, I do this all the time.
He's just like
Yeah, this guy has no
idea what he's talking
He's
about.
just building up.
I'm so used to the hate, dude. I gotta build it up. These film people are serious about this stuff. All right, my first one is Everything Everywhere All at Once. I know. There's so many people who are like, it's so overrated, but I adore this movie so much, dude. So much. It's such an inspirational film, first of all, because it shows that you really can make something out of anything. The fact these guys were just, they graduated out of a college is like my top choice, Emerson. And they also, like, the fact all the VFX work, like, it was all done during COVID, so it was all done, like, with the help of YouTube and with the help of, like, of course they had their budget, they had the big movie budget, stuff like that, but it still is such an awesome example of making a movie with the limited resources you have. But on top of that, like, besides that, the script, I think, is so incredible. All the actors and actresses are so great. I just love the effects.
Yeah.
And the different, I think this is the best multiverse movie. I do think this is the best multiverse movie. In my opinion, I think it is, because it just, the way they jump from universe to universe, the way it transcends, like the theme transcends through all of it. I love the take on nihilism and all of like the aspects of living and what it means to live. It's just it tackles all the concepts that I constantly think about, and it really appealed to me, I think. But I love the movie, I do, and I know it's a newer one, but I think it deserved the sweep at the Oscars. Jamie Lee Curtis is debatable, but I'm still very happy she won it, and yeah. That's just my first pick.
I disagree with you completely.
All right, go ahead.
I think for the movie, you have two directors who've never really directed a movie like that.
Okay.
You do have a movie budget, but it's not like Avengers budget or like any of the budgets we've talked about. But they did take something, and they did make a good movie. Did it deserve the Oscars it won? No. But I do think that the movie is deep. It is emotional. And it is a good multiverse movie. I do like how it kind of jumps from place to place. But I feel like if you're just a casual watching it, you're so confused.
I get what you mean. Like I watched, of course, I watched this when, like, before all the Oscar stuff happened, and I do think, like, the Oscars, like, sweep of it all, it made it seem like a movie that it's not, and that's what that's when it's, like, started to become a problem of having it as a favorite. But I always loved it just because of just how much it appealed to me, in my opinion. And I loved it so much. I remember I sat down with my grandma and we watched it together. And I was shocked and blown away, but she got it. She got the movie, and that made me happy to see. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I guess it's either like personal issues or stuff like that. I don't know what it is, but I love the movie. That's it. All right, Max.
All right, so for this movie, it just came out this year.
Okay.
And I loved it so much, I bought it just so I could keep watching it.
Wow,
Because I
okay.
couldn't wait for it to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Sinners. Ryan Coogler knows what he's doing with those horror movies. I swear. Michael B. Jordan, probably his best performance of all time. If he doesn't win an Oscar this year,
It would be shocking.
So, can I
Well-
just say something real quick? We are in between for our next episode, and it's not determined yet, but it's either going to be Sinners or Friendship.
okay, so then I won't talk about it as much.
we are still gonna watch that.
But
yeah.
I will say the post-credit scene where Michael Jordan's character and Haley Steinfeld is talking to what is it? Soul Boy? I forget what his name is. But when they're saying that was the best night of their life, dude, that was so sad.
I'm so, man. I know.
It's just such a good movie. It's so beautifully shot, and you really think Michael Jordan's characters are just two completely separate people.
Yeah. It makes me happy to see, because it's just happy to see that horror is back. Like,
Yeah.
it's back as an actual
Weapons.
cinema, dude. Like, weapons. hell.
Conjuring just surpassed for
Yeah.
the highest grossing
I
movie this year.
heard it wasn't bad. Which
And we still have Five Nights at Freddy's coming out, which
we do have the sequel. That one's just as a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, I appreciate the movie.
I think-
that's
And I know you're going to drag me again.
yeah, you got to see it.
dude,
again,
they
yeah.
need to make it rated R. The fact that
I
it's
know,
not
I know.
is what's going to
It made
ruin
me so
it.
sad to see that it's PG-13
Because
again.
it's like a kids movie. The first one was a kids movie, and it
Yeah.
shouldn't be. It should be a horror movie.
It should. There's so much potential. Yeah.
All right, that's all I got.
All right, I totally get that. All right, so that was his number 5.
This
McKenna?
is going to be the last one from the same director.
Okay.
The last one, but this is my favorite out of all of them.
Okay.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Okay, go ahead. I'm shocked by your response.
All the
Go ahead. Go ahead.
all the different storylines.
Okay.
I love all the different storylines, and I love how they all get like connected in the end.
Yeah.
It's like all completely different, and then you're like, I don't expect this to be all connected at the end. And the beginning and the ending are my favorite parts. How it goes back to the same exact scene, but it's shown differently. I like when they make those small little changes in the same scene.
No, I get it.
It's just, that entire movie was just peak cinema to me. I'm just gonna say.
I like Pulp Fiction. I
Okay.
think Samuel L. Jackson's good in it. I think everybody does their role respectively. Have you seen it?
I saw it, like, bits and parts of it. I haven't seen all of it.
Movie casual.
I know.
Owns a podcast.
There's a lot of
and he doesn't
Quentin
watch
Tarantino movies I have to go through, because I've always been planning to do, like, a marathon of his.
Have you now?
I've seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I've seen Inglourious Bastards. I need to get through it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, obviously that's a pick that everyone,
You got
very
an-
I've
common.
seen like almost every single one of his movies except for I haven't seen Four Rooms
Haven't either.
All
or
right.
Hateful Eight.
Second, ready? Okay. For me, my second pick is After Sun. After Sun, have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Have you seen it? After Sun is an A24 movie with Paul Mescal.
A24.
It is Mescal, right?
A24 is like goated, dude. They're making
Yeah,
all the good movies.
Yeah, After Sun is just, oh my god. So like it's a daughter and a father on a vacation, and it is shot in a way that's like, it's like the entire movie is memories, right? That is the entire movie, and it keeps bouncing back and forth between this metaphorical space of a flashing lights realm, and it has such a beautiful, like, I'm not going to spoil it because there's a big plot point that you don't find out till the end, and it makes the entire movie heartbreaking, right? And that's why at the very end, when it finally hits you, and it does it in such a way that I always appreciated, that it does it through a dance scene. It does it through a dance between the father and daughter, and then it flashes back to this other realm. And it is so, oh my God, it broke me, dude. It's so emotional, and it is beautiful because it's the fact that they can take you through an entire experience that you don't fully understand the context of until the very end is insane. And I appreciate that so much. What do you have to say?
Nothing, but
up?
that talk just made me think of another honorable mention.
Really? Well, here, while we're talking about, go ahead, you can bring it up.
All right, just real quick.
Okay.
The Fallout with Jenna Ortega, the HBO Max movie.
Okay.
It was so basically it's Jenna Ortega and another cast member.
Is this the school shooting?
Yeah, it's the school shooting.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It is so sad. It's her trying to get over it, and she starts to like accept life for what it is.
Yeah, I remember.
It's so sad.
I saw this movie too. This
But-
is, yeah.
50 more honorable mentions?
No, I
No,
totally, yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. All right. No, good pick. What is your fourth favorite?
Okay, so my fourth movie,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big superhero guy, if you couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw this, it was my favorite for like 2 years. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. My problem was I didn't know if I should put into or across there.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I do, I have across or into at number 4, and whichever one isn't at number 4 is like at number 8 or 9.
Mm.
So it really does change depending on, and it's super weird. But I think the Miller brothers know how to make a movie. The animation style is the reason why Sony is even like popular in animation. Like they did Mitchell's versus the Machine.
Great movie.
I can't even think about what else. Oh,
Well, K-pop Demon Hunters.
I loved that movie. I don't really care about what
yeah.
anyone says. That movie is amazing.
No,
But I think every character in that movie that has dialogue is grounded so well.
Mhm.
I like how it's not Miles' story, it's Gwen's story. And you really do see that in the end when she finally accepts people and then makes a team to go save Miles. It's just so good.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Into and Across, I can like easily say they're masterpieces.
Yeah.
I mean, they are. And Sony is like, dude, like
It's
they are
killing
killing it. It's crazy.
You have both Spider-Verse movies, which are regarded as like the best animated movies.
Yeah.
Mitchell's versus the Machines, I haven't fully seen it. I've seen parts of it, but it looks really good. And then K-pop Demon Hunt just swept the whole world by storm.
Yeah.
It's probably going to win like every Oscar it's nominated for.
Yeah.
Just, let's be for
Absolutely, yeah. Totally agree. Good pick. McKenna.
All right. So I do love all of these that are left, and I don't know which one to pick next.
Wait, talking to the mic.
I don't know which one to pick next
No, you're
because
good. Uh-huh.
I love all of these.
Mhm.
I'll go with this one though.
Okay.
So you had me watch this movie.
Oh.
It was on this show
Oh,
previously.
I know what
so
you're gonna
not
talk
gonna
about.
Talk
Oh,
too
well,
much
this is
about
on my
it,
list too. So all
but-
right.
La La Land.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Such a good
So
freaking
good,
movie.
dude.
I
so
love, and I put this on here for this reason.
Mm-hmm.
1, the music, and 2, the color representation.
Oh, the colors are so good. So good.
Just deep.
Have you seen La La Land?
I have.
Have you seen it?
I always turn it off before
Really?
the time jump. I can't do it.
Oh,
it's so sad.
emotional.
I can't watch
I
past.
loved it.
The first time I watched it, I
loved
watched the whole thing. But from now on,
Dude,
whenever they do
it's
that,
hard.
jump, I just.
I
It's
feel
hard to
so
watch,
sad
yeah.
they didn't get the ending they deserved.
Yeah.
I just.
It's just that's another movie that I consider one of my favorite endings of all time, and it's like, it's so beautiful. Everything about it.
Honestly,
Uh-huh.
when a main character doesn't get their happy ending, that's when I like the movie more.
Really?
Because most people in life do not get their happy ending.
Yeah.
So making this world where you feel like they should and they deserve, but they don't get it,
It's beautiful.
especially
It's so
when
realistic.
especially when it's deserved.
That's
Yeah.
such a bittersweet ending
Yeah.
that it hits.
Yeah.
I'm switching out La La Land for something else. because
Way to go, McKenna.
yeah. All right.
Hey, you stole Interstellar from this.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. No, I'm still gonna talk about that. But all right, 3.
Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna get over it. I'm gonna talk about Interstellar. I adore Interstellar as well. I find it to be a perfect movie. I see in recent years people have started to hate the movie more on film, like this film space, and I don't understand. Like, people think too much about it, and there's like so many nitpicks that they take, and it's just, you got to take the movie as a whole, at face value, because it's like the whole, just like you said, like love transcends time is one of my favorite messages ever, and it's so beautiful. The ending breaks my heart every time. I saw this movie years ago and for the first time, but then rewatched it when it came back to theaters in IMAX. That was the best movie experience I have ever had, alongside Barbenheimer and the Minecraft movie. That was an insane theater experience. But yeah, Interstellar is it's one of those movies that is a classic, for like a modern classic, and I think it's one of Christopher Nolan's best for sure. It's beautiful, and Matthew McConaughey, one of my favorite roles alongside Wolf of Wall Street. It's beautiful.
I could not get through the Barbie movie. I could not.
That's another point. It's fine. But
I really was gonna talk about the Barbie movie. I loved it for what it was. Just a funny, stupid movie.
I love it too. I do. I really did love the Barbie movie, and that's not being biased because I met Greta Gerwig, but that is just saying generally.
Don't have him talk about who he's all met.
We get into it again.
I think the hype for Barbie was always surrounded by Barbenheimer.
Yeah.
I think that is the reason why a lot of people like Barbie.
It just made it a fun summer for movies, for sure. It just did. And like the Oscars with, Ryan Gosling singing "I'm Just Ken."
Oh my God.
Iconic.
There was a theory going around when the Barbie house was made for the movie. They were gonna blow it up for Barbenheimer. They were gonna blow up the house.
Oh my God. All right. What is your third
All right.
favorite?
My third, by Damien Chazelle. I believe that's how you say
Damien
his
Chazelle,
name.
yeah, same guy from La La Land.
Whiplash.
Whiplash, let's go. Yes.
Whiplash
Yes.
was so hype.
Mhm.
When I hated the movie. I always hated it. I never saw it for like the longest time. I would always hate on it. It sounded so stupid. Finally gave it a watch. I'm scared of J.K. Simmons.
Yes. Yes.
He is so good at being just a complete jerk.
Yeah.
It's just so amazing.
Oh yeah, it's
And then
beautiful.
having Miles Teller just like steal the show. I don't know what else to say.
I know. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
I love that his name's Naaman, Andrew Naaman, but then J.K. Simmons calls him Neiman just to taunt him.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
It's so good. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. It's like the intensity, the shots, especially I always talk about the ending, but of course the ending is what sticks with you most. It's super awesome. And it's like the fact it came from a short film. Again, it's really motivational, right? But yeah, Damien Chazelle's go. I haven't seen was it Babylon?
Yeah, Babylon.
I haven't seen that.
I've heard it's awful.
I heard it's awful too, which kind of sucks.
But
But then
I've
there's
also heard
people
it's good,
who
like-
say it's like iconic and good. So it's like, all right, I gotta watch it. I gotta see. It's probably controversial.
Movies like that are always one or the other. When
Oh,
you hear
yeah.
people say it's bad or people say it's good, it's either one or
You
the
just
other.
gotta take a side, and yep, that's
Yeah.
it. All right, McKenna.
I think it's time for the reveal.
Oh boy.
The sequel to the sequel I have on here that I was talking before we started filming.
Oh, go ahead. Let's see.
I got to, because these are like my
So
favorite
yeah,
movie franchises of
for
all time.
context, McKenna teased us and said that this is a third movie in
Mm-mm.
a
It is.
saga.
This is about to be
Which
the
is
worst pick I've ever heard.
So interesting to hear. I'm very curious what it is. Go ahead.
The Death Cure.
Oh, from Maze Runner.
I love all those movies. They all deserve to be on this list. The second one is my least favorite.
Okay.
But this one is the saddest. This one is the best out of all of them. I adore all these characters. I really do. And I feel like I'm so sad Newt didn't get to live. But I love all the actors in here.
Yeah.
And I love this movie.
I
and I love these books.
it's my least favorite out of the. I'm sorry. I love the original Maze Runner, and I think everything else is not necessary. But what I appreciate about you, McKenna, is that you like a movie whether it's a good movie or not. You just appreciate the story, right? That's something that you really sticks with you. And because you read a lot of books. That's something which is something that you'll never find me doing. But I appreciate that from you, and that's why you always bring a really interesting perspective to things. And I'm okay with that. Even though the Maze Runner Death Cure has 3% of Rotten Tomatoes, and it seems nobody really likes it, but that's okay, right? Because it's just you.
It's more like a niche franchise.
And I appreciate
I'm okay with it.
I don't know about that, but I do appreciate that you're honest about that. And good pick. So we're on the top 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what to say first, so I'm going to say this one. No particular order between these two at all right? So I'm just going to present one of them first. For me, Parasite. Bong Joon-ho? Yeah, Bong Joon-ho. Have you seen Parasite?
I have seen Parasite.
No.
You haven't seen Parasite? I adore this movie so much. I really do. I think Bong Joon-ho is a great director. Mickey 17 was okay, but Memories of a Murder... I mean, I could talk about it for a while, but just it's like the way that it's like he's planned this all out before ahead of time. Like the storyboarding is the craziest I've ever seen for a movie. And then of course the performances were great. I love the twist. I love the twist. It balances like a bunch of genres, which is really crazy. There's like this little hint of horror in there too, which like kind of threw me off guard. But just the whole film is just such a fun experience to watch. It definitely deserved that win at the Oscars that year. And I mean, you guys know it's Parasite. I mean, obviously. What do you have to say about it?
A lot of people like it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not one of those people.
Really?
I've seen it once.
Okay.
Didn't really like it. Never watched it again.
That's fair. Do you think it's a movie that will get better if you rewatch it?
Probably.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of movies like Parasite are ones that you need to rewatch. You can't just watch it once.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like in a week or so, I'll go back and watch it.
Okay.
But until then.
Totally fair. All right. What is your second favorite?
So I have it as 2 and then 1. I really don't know which way I'm going to put it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say this one because it's back and forth.
Okay.
The Iron Claw.
The Iron Claw.
Sean Durkin.
God, man.
What a great movie.
Yeah.
I didn't fully know this was a true story. And I didn't know how true it was.
Yeah, they exaggerated a little bit. Yeah.
But it's so sad.
It is. It's so sad, dude.
The dad, it goes from the dad wants his kids to succeed to you have to do wrestling or else like you're a failure.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're all just so sad when the last brother dies with the gun that he gave his own dad. It's
so sad, dude.
And then when they go to when they're like in the afterlife and they all meet again and then they meet the little brother.
Mm-hmm.
I started crying. It was so sad. But
it's one of those, it's a heartbreaking movie, but it's one that like sometimes it's weird, but like when you watch so many movies, sometimes you're like, oh, I just want to watch something that makes me cry and feel, right?
Zac Efron.
I want to get my feels.
Yeah.
Zac Efron got so damn big for that role.
I know.
He was huge.
The fact this movie was so snubbed of any awards, it blows my mind, man. It really does.
The Oscars are like the biggest scams in movies,
like
dude.
Zac Efron, this is definitely his best role of all
Besides
time.
High School Musical.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I can't go wrong with that. But yeah, no, it's incredible. It's so incredible, so incredible. Yeah, good pick, great pick.
Thank you.
McKenna.
Not in any particular order. Not that any of mine have been.
Oh yeah.
And the 2 I have left are amazing movies. I'm just gonna go with this one first.
Okay.
I watched this near when it came out on Netflix. A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Never seen.
Wait, what? Say that again.
A Futile and Stupid Gesture.
Oh, okay.
It is about the guy who made National Lampoons.
Oh.
This movie was one of the most hilarious things I have ever watched. Ever. And the way just like him and his best friend were talking and how they met, it was like that whole story and how they created the National Lampoon magazine and stuff and their radio station, like all of it. The start of National Lampoons.
Move your mic.
Oops.
You're good. You're good.
The start of National Lampoons.
Yeah.
I just think it was a great story. I do.
I'm baffled you just threw out this niche pick out of nowhere. Because, dang.
Top 5? Like,
I've never heard of it.
this looks so weird.
I mean,
It is a
heck
comedy
yeah.
movie.
Heck yeah, go for it.
Not
dude.
not the biggest comedy fan, but
It's a good movie.
maybe
Cool.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'll keep that in mind. Nice. Good pick. All right.
Did I just catch you off guard or something?
You caught me really off guard, dude.
I thought you were
Um,
gonna say like a movie that everyone, and then you just pulled out like the
I
weirdest
know.
movie ever.
Go for it. All right, number one. Again, this is not my favorite movie of all time, just in the order. And I gotta give one more honorable mention before I get there because I
Oh my
just thought of it.
God.
My last honorable mention is Seven. Love that movie. I think it's an incredible. Obviously, it's Seven. It's a great movie. I just thought of that. I don't want to go into too much detail. And there's so many movies like that, right? Like so many like gritty thriller movies, detective movie, like also like Prisoners, and it's like all of those. It's like.
Yeah.
They're great movies, right? But one other movie I had to mention here because it really sticks out to me is The Shining. I adore this movie, dude. I adore it so much, so much. I think Jack Nicholson is he just steals the show. It's somebody that you could just watch perform all day. It's so good. I don't know. What is it? You think it's overrated?
No,
or?
I was kind of caught off guard.
Caught off
'cause
guard,
You
really?
were like, I don't really watch old movies, and then you pulled that out, and then McKenna just like face palms for like 5 minutes straight.
Well, I forced her to watch this movie,
Yeah.
and you hate horror movies, so. But you can agree it was a good movie, right? What?
No, to the casual, it makes
If you
no
want to
sense.
listen to my opinion again, rewatch our episode.
We did do an episode on
Weekly
this.
Cinema.
Yeah. Well, I love this movie, man. It stuck with me. I have it on VHS, and I think it was like the best way to watch it, dude.
You're old.
I'm old.
VHS.
Dude, VHS is good for certain movies.
What
It's
is
like,
a VHS?
What is a VHS exactly? Yeah, great film,
Yeah.
dude. So good. I mean, what is your opinion on it?
I think it is a great horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think Stephen King does not mess with the books he
yeah.
writes.
Yeah, because
And then-
because Shawshank Redemption, it blew my mind when I found out that was a Stephen King story.
The Long Walk just came out. I loved it.
Is that Stephen King?
Yeah.
Holy cow!
It
dude.
was when he was under his alias. Like that was like the first
Oh.
book he ever wrote.
No way. Because he also wrote like that other movie. What was it that just came out? The Life of Chuck.
Oh,
and it
did
was
he?
like, yeah, it was like I didn't know he was such a great writer other than horror. Because obviously he's known for his horror.
Yeah. Because
That's
like
awesome.
he did It, The Shining.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the sequel to The Shining? Doctor Sleep.
Doctor Sleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was actually pretty good. Yeah.
But I think The Shining has like one of the most iconic moments in any movie. Here's
Which
Johnny.
one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
obviously.
you say that to anyone, they know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just so good.
Yeah, great film, great film. I mean, again, I had to change this out. I thought of it, and also she picked La La Land, but for La La Land, I do want to mention I did see that in New York. I saw like the La La Land in concert thing that they did.
Oh, dude, those
That
are so cool.
was so cool. Oh my god, you guys, if you want to like some movies, like IMAX is the best way to watch it, like for Interstellar, but like. This, it's like if you see a movie like that's a musical movie, like they do it for Whiplash. I saw too.
Yeah, they also did it for Across the Spider-Verse.
That's so cool, dude. That would be so sick. Oh my god. But yeah, it's just so awesome to see the music like perform live. Yeah. All right, your number one pick. Let's see.
I could probably talk about this movie for about 3 hours.
Okay.
Which is how long this movie is.
Ooh. Okay.
My number one is Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Okay. Yep.
All the hype that was building up to it, and it did not disappoint.
No.
I
Yeah.
saw this movie. It was Thursday, so it was like before its national release on Friday. I saw Barbie at like 8 o'clock. And then I went to go see Oppenheimer
Yeah.
at like 11:30.
Wait. I did too. Wait, hold on. Did we see it on the same day? Because I saw it was like late at night. I saw
it was on
Oppenheimer.
the 20. It fully released Friday the 25th. I saw it the 24th.
Oh, so it must not have been. I think I did on the weekend. Yeah.
I went from Regal in Wesley
Oh, okay.
to Regal in Cobblestone,
Really?
and that
Dude.
I don't even know what to say about Oppenheimer. It is the greatest experience I've ever had with a movie. It is super long, but it's super worth every second.
Oh, yeah.
Because you are just dived in straight into it. The way it's told from 3 different perspectives. You have Cillian Murphy's while he's on trial. You have him as he's building the atomic bomb. And then you have RDJ's character who's like just ruining his life like RDJ does.
Mm-hmm.
Finally won the Oscar. So deserved.
So deserved, dude. So deserved. Yeah.
So many great scenes from that movie. The first time the bomb explodes. I also think not showing the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombing was the smartest thing you could have done.
That was a great
Because
choice.
he doesn't see it.
Right. This is Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Not
this
the
isn't-
atomic bomb.
Yeah, this
right.
isn't World War II, the movie.
Right.
So him only hearing about it and not seeing it is like so sad to
Oh,
think
yeah.
about because he just wanted to end the war and he killed so many people indirectly.
Yeah.
And then after all of that work, his life just goes downhill. He loses everything.
Yeah.
And then the whole movie's centered around him talking with Einstein, and RDJ's character doesn't know exactly what he said to him, but he thinks that Oppenheimer was talking like massive smack to him. But they were just talking about how the world will end
Right.
because of these nuclear weapons.
Yep.
So his whole life is ruined from something someone thought about him.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. It's just
Well, here I am again talking about the ending, but I mean that ending part where we finally get the context of their conversation and just like the iconic shot.
because you're like, what did he say? Like,
Right, that just
what could he
hit
have
so hard.
possibly said that made RDJ that mad?
Right, and you
to
never think they
ruin
could
his
hit
life?
that bar, but it perfectly does.
And then you find out that the trial that Oppenheimer's on is just like it's already rigged. So
Right.
no matter what he says, he's gonna be found guilty.
Yeah, just cutting between the trial and then the court case and then the just of course like the main storyline.
And then they do it
Awesome.
in black and white for
Yeah.
RDJ's part, and then whenever else Oppenheimer's on screen, it's colored.
It's so good.
I-
It's so good. I've seen only 2 movies in IMAX, and that it was Interstellar and this one. And like when that bomb dropped, like I know like they were talking about it for so long, hyping it up, right?
Saying that it's
Dude,
gonna
it's like it's crazy. But when it dropped, dude. It really did.
It was so loud.
It's so loud, and it was like it was satisfying.
I was
right?
very surprised to hear that it's only 10 miles by a 10-mile radius.
Oh yeah.
Because that seems very small.
I did not know that's crazy.
But it made the bomb look so big.
Yeah,
So
right.
I guess 10 miles is larger than I thought.
It's crazy to this day. We still don't really have much behind the scenes information or footage of how they
Yeah.
made this movie, which kind of sucks because I would love to see. But I know Christopher Nolan's kind of strict about that.
But like, dude, when the Odyssey comes out, it's only shot in IMAX cameras. So if you don't go see it in IMAX, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. You got to see it in IMAX. Yeah. I'm so excited. dude. Yeah.
Well, that was my spiel.
Wow. Hell yeah. Good pick.
Yeah.
Good pick. What about you, McKenna?
My last one.
Okay.
Is, again, not in any particular order. Before someone comes at me for this,
Mm-hmm.
and I did make you and Ava watch this movie on this show, and that is Almost Famous.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's a good pick.
This movie, when I watched it the first time, I loved it. When I watched it the second time, I loved it even more. I will watch this movie over and over and never, ever get sick of it. The whole storyline between like the journalist and the band,
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Dude,
It's
this
so
is a
good.
great pick, actually. I
And
forgot about this.
love when his mother lies to him and he goes, "I'm 11."
Yeah, didn't know the age, right? Yeah, dude.
Oh, is that the movie?
Yeah.
I've seen that part of the movie.
Yeah.
It's not his real name.
Dude, and then dude, everyone. Yeah, we had an episode on this, so we talked about this plenty of times. But
yeah.
great movie. I agree. I'm so glad you made me watch it. I love this movie. I
It
love
was
it.
so good.
Isn't that the one where he finds out his name's Jerub? Or is that a different movie I'm thinking of?
I don't think so, right?
It's just his age that the mom lies about.
Yeah.
Because I swear I saw a movie that like they're in a car and they lied to like both of their kids about like their age, their name, like everything.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Comments. If there's anybody watching, please comment if you know. I'm actually curious now. Wow. Yeah, that's a great pick. I mean, the writing is incredible. I love the like the little subtle crazy humor that they have in there, like this absurdity of it all mixed in with like an actually genuinely heartfelt story. Billy Crudup, I talked about this again. I talked about how I'm watching the morning show, and he is in the morning show, that show, and it's like he aged incredibly. Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, he looks exactly the same as he did in this movie. I mean, not exactly the same, but like he looks. It's just, it blows my mind, right? Everyone in this movie did. Kate Hudson too. I mean, come on.
Another moment that made me laugh through our past episode in this is not being able to pronounce the actor who played the kid's name, and we had to Google it.
Oh my God,
and
Patrick
it said it's so
Fudgett?
loud.
Dude,
Fudge it.
like, what is that last name? I still don't know. Yeah, he was really young in this movie, dude.
Google
It's
Translate
crazy.
was so loud.
Yeah. No, this is an awesome movie. Awesome movie. Good
That
pick.
is one of my favorites.
Good
for sure.
pick. Sweet. Well, anything else you guys thought of that you want to mention?
I know you probably have something.
Yeah, I have like 2 or 3 more that I have in mind. I'm just kidding. No, I mean, honestly, I can't think of anything else. I think we all had actually some. I'm surprised. McKenna, you surprised me. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of weird choices.
There is some weird choices, but hey, you had way less well-known movies than we did. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So good job on that.
Mine are like all like the most known movies you could possibly think of.
But I mean, they're known for a good reason, right? Yeah. Obviously, they are incredible films. But yeah, let us know in the comments what your guys' favorites are, because I'm very curious to see. Again, I'm planning to watch more movies, okay? I'm gonna watch more movies. I'm gonna become more cultured. But there's so many cool stuff coming out, and I think we're living in a good era of films before AI eventually ruins it all. Enjoy my life. Just kidding. No. There's so much good stuff out there. So much good stuff, and yeah, I think we touched on all bases. I think we did. Max, thank you for coming on the show.
Of course.
We had some great conversations actually, and we'll definitely have you on again in the future. We will cover movies again. I promise you we'll cover more movies.
Yep.
We can tease it right now. We have Sinners on the lineup. Friendship 2, if we have a chance to do both, we'll try. Silence of the Lambs, we have a guest lineup for that. Mr. Gardner says he wants to join us. Because it's his favorite movie of all time. So that'll be really fun, actually. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. And then, of course, other bonus episodes like this one. Like, subscribe, comment, share. And follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Rate us out of 5 stars because it really helps us out. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
And cut.